Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and please share this video with other like-minded action figure enthusiasts. As of this recording, I'm very happy to announce that we are at 855 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me grow this channel. This is doing much better than I had anticipated, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Today we have something very exciting. I picked up the Masters of the Universe Revelations figure of Dark-Lyn. This is from the TV show that I was not familiar with. I am not a Masters of the Universe watcher, and I haven't watched it in some time. But the packaging, the box art caught my eye as this was sitting on the shelf all by itself at my local Ross. And I picked it up, I opened it to see if everything was included, and it was. And I scooped it up for $12.99, and it's just the artwork alone is amazing. Like, it just looks tremendous, and I couldn't resist. And the figure is very cool. We're gonna get into it right now. So here's the packaging. Like I said, the artwork is absolutely stunning, and I actually want a throne to sit her on. Quite honestly, there's, you see the price, $12.99. And it's about half price. I think this was $30 originally. I don't even know. I didn't even look at the compare at price. I just scooped it up because I thought it was so cool looking. So here it is. It's pretty basic in terms of the packaging. In fact, I was shocked that it was so easy to open in the store. And that's why I had to check to make sure all the accessories were there. So here she is in the package. And she's just twist tied in, cardboard in. And there's a lot of cool features with this figure that we'll get into. So right here is the box, the accessories. Let me just set this up right there. There we go. Okay, so here's the box with the accessories. It says Dark-Lyn. And what you get basically is the hands and some fighting effects that go on the hands. And I really wish she came with a staff of some sort, because it would just look really cool. But you get a couple of sets of interchangeable hands and these cool blast effects right here. Anyone who collects the Jada Street Fighter figures knows that very similar plastic blast effects for the hands. And then you have some fisted hands for fighting, and you have an open hands. This is where I feel like she could be holding a staff of some sort. I really wish it came with that, but that's neither here nor there. And then she comes with open hands on the figure herself, and just looking at her in this is absolutely magnificent. Anyone who is familiar with this channel know that I have an affinity for not only female action figures, but Amazon built jacked female action figures. So here she is out of the package. And what was very exciting to me is the wired cape. I believe this is the first figure I own with a wired cape. So that was very exciting. I feel like it just automatically gives the figure more movement, even in a static pose. And then she has this neck piece that sort of falls out of place, but the figure itself looks absolutely stunning. Like, it doesn't even, if you didn't know it was Masters of the Universe, it wouldn't matter. This can go with a lot of different figures, a lot of different lines, I think, as long as the scale is right, which we'll showcase in a minute. But there you go. I mean, just a gorgeous looking head sculpt. Tremendous sculpt on the body. And like I said, you got the wired cape. Here you have the double jointed pinless elbows for maximum posing. Same with the knees, double jointed and pinless. You have a thigh cut there, and you get some good rotation on the shoulders, even though the shoulder pads get in the way a little bit. There's the wired cape, and just, I can't say enough good. Not only is the cape wired, but it has a really nice feel to it. It's got printed graphics on the inside. Just absolutely phenomenal. Great looking figure. I can't say enough about this figure. And like I said, here's a close-up of the head sculpt. I love the detail in the hair. I love the gem in the hair. The color scheme is great. And then you have the phenomenal ripped abs. The sculpting work on the body is great. The top is awesome. And then here she is next to the McFarlane Gal Gadot Wonder Woman from the DCEU. And scaling wise on that's pretty good. And then you have her with Rhea Ripley, which is also a Mattel product, and this is their higher end WWE figures. And the scaling on Dark-Lyn is a bit different, but the level of detail is pretty high end when we compare like higher end figures from the Mattel lines. My final thoughts on this figure are absolutely phenomenal. The soft goods cape with the wire in it absolutely takes us to the next level. It looks great even if you don't collect Masters of the Universe figures. This figure is a true standout and will look good on any shelf. It's very fantasy driven, and I just think it's a great looking figure. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other like-minded action figure enthusiasts. As always, I thank you so much again for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.